Okay. Oh, hey. Got coins. That's right in our log. This one. Death to the Empress. I grieved for a second time what was it like to walk with her heart somewhere near but never quite in the real world. It was her wisdom, her insight, her voice, her love. Mother, now I've lost you twice. I knew her spirit was trapped. I knew she needed to be set free, but how could I? Of course she found a way to help me. One last time. No, I will not cry. Not yet. Not until all my work is done. Now the heart contains a different spirit, a different voice. Delilah Copperspoon, spinner of lies, thief of thrones. Delilah was the selfish, cunning, and cruel. The Duke of Karnaca. Not so long ago I would have gladly thrust a dagger into Duke of Bell's chest, but a more subtle opportunity presented itself, and I took it. The Duke still lives, but they dragged him away, thinking he was his own political double, gone mad. And the Duke's actual double? I think he'll do a much better Duke than the real one ever was. People will never know why their ruler suddenly gained wisdom, or took a kinder tone. And maybe they'll wonder why Empress Emily changed just as suddenly. I'm not the same person I was 2 months ago. Now there's only one more task before I can rest. Corvo, my father, I'm coming. Fatho. Corvo, my father. Back to Dunwall. Dunwall, my home. Terrible things, no doubt, happened here since I left. Since I was forced to leave. Will the city be in ruins? People terrified, hanging in their homes? Am I trying to reassure myself, imagining the worst? What if I found the city in better shape than I left it? Delilah doing a better job than I did? No, I don't think that will be the case. I know Delilah, and I know myself better now. I feel guilty for all the things I could have done better before this all started. For being an empress, not many people thought was worth fighting for. I don't know what I'll see, but whatever has happened to my city, I mustn't let grief or anger cloud my thoughts, because the destruction of Dunwall won't be weighing heavily on Delilah's mind. She must know I'll be coming for her. She's watched from afar as one another of her allies has been removed from my path. Does she feel vulnerable, or was this her plan all along? Hard to say, really. Oh. Is there another one? No, that's the only one.
This campaign has been conducted with far more restraint than I would have expected.
Oh.
Remarkable what Delilah's accomplished. Coming from such a background, taking the throne.
Oh, he's painted both of us.
Home at last. It feels like another lifetime living in the tower.
That small detail in all this. Drunken despot.
Ooh. Ah. Lots of
I
money.
doubt my apartment on Caldwell's Bridge is as I left it.
Probably not. Well, I'm stealing everything.
When this is over, I might visit the Academy of Natural Philosophy and shock them all. Assuming it still stands.
I won't start the briefing just yet. Give me a sec. I feel like this place is in slightly better condition. Oh wait. Ah. I was gonna say, those look like the fish scales. Nice.
Duke's brother so long ago, would any of this have happened?
Hard to say. Oh, she killed Duke's brother. Billy, I don't know your address. Why? I just gave this girl to Mudlark, who knew the lay of the land and hoped for the best. You and I ain't got no reason to like each other, but Fennec liked you good enough, so that's why I'm writing. Anyways, he's dead, and I thought you should know. It was that old wound, remember? Never did heal. We tried every kind of cure in Poultice. You know what I think? I think maybe the boss cut him. Maybe on purpose, maybe not. You know how it was back then. Speaking of, I tried to find the big knife, but no one's heard a thing in years. I don't know if he's alive or what. Anyway, out of respect to Fennec, if I ever see you, I won't kill you. Interesting.
This thing in Karnaca could have really gotten ugly. I'm amazed it didn't.
It's because I'm nice.
Same old Dunwall. Smoke and garbage and rats.
Ooh. She also has a key on her that I want.
Hey, there you
Hi.
are. I wanted a chance to talk.
Okay. Oops, that was an accident. I didn't mean to do that.
For you.
Okay, let's talk to her. I want the key on her, but I'll talk to her first.
Megan.
People have called me that for a long time, but it's a lie. My name is Billy Lurk.
Everyone's full of secrets. Why do I feel like you've got more to say?
Yeah. I can't believe I'm telling you this, but you deserve the truth. I'll just say it. 15 years ago, I ran with a mercenary gang. We got paid to kill people. Some who deserved it, some who didn't. The boss pulled me up from the Dunwall slums when I had nothing and had run out of rope. This is hard to admit.
Whatever it is, spit it out.
Our leader was the assassin Dowd, and I was part of the crew. Our last big job together. We were paid to...
You
Kill.
helped Dowd kill my mother?
Yes. I don't know what else to say. I've lived a very long time wishing I could take that day back, but I can't.
Forgive her.
I can't ever forgive you for what you did. But suffering has a way of twisting people. You're a different woman today than you were then.
Yeah. We've all been hurt. But not all of us did what I did. Or became what Delilah became. I know you'll never get over it. But neither will I.
I hope not. Goodbye, Billy. I'm taking the skiff, and I'll go alone from here.
Oh, that was her. Interesting. I was wondering, I played the DLC for the original game, but it had been a while since I played it, so Billy sounded familiar, but I wasn't quite sure. But now that makes sense. There we go. Oh, there's two of them. Let's take a look at these. Let's see. Springers eliminating a body. Interesting. Unnerving. Drop grenades and throw debris at their feet. Ooh. That's terrifying. Okay. Let's pick up some some of this, and look at this. What day is it? I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know what will happen. No one can know. But I have a feeling that we'll be dead soon. Everyone dies is like my sweet Deirdre, twitching in the mud, but I think death is very close now. The air feels strange. The wind is coming from the west. I saw a dead gull floating in the foam. Don't go off to Dunwall, Billy. That's what I'm reading from all the signs. I could run, finally try and find him at long last, the old knife himself. They could rent another boat. They don't need me. Not really, so I could run. I should run. Haven't I had more than my share of blood? So why am I still here?
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save Emily Caldwin from a living death as Delilah's puppet. No one except the outsider, who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom, the consequences come back to us. I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy. Made my living as a killer. One of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an empress, but saved her daughter, who will one day rule the Empire. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes.
And that was Dowd. Alright. So let's do this.
You know where to go to find Delilah, but how will you handle her? It's my hope that you have some sort of plan.
It could be tricky. She might not give me any choice but to fight. And Delilah deserves whatever she gets.
At my age, I've come to distrust words like deserve. As I told you, I knew her long ago. Badly wounded, deep at her center, but cunning, and looking for a way to pull herself up. Perhaps more than anything, Delilah had a talent for imagining the world as a better place. If only that could have been channeled towards something less twisted.
It's probably too late to dwell on regrets.
Yes, you're right. In any case, please watch yourself. I've come to care a great deal about you.
Goodbye, Anton.
You took the worst Karnaca had to offer, and acquitted yourself superbly.
Well, here we go. I really don't have any idea how to deal with Delilah. She's strong. Oh, I guess that's right. I'm doing it. I'm going by myself to this place. Okay. Let's go.
If old Samuel could see me now.
That's the sound that you hear when the heart is out. This sort of twisted music thing that's going on right now.
Take me to Dunwall Tower. Bring me back to the cage in my own chest.
Oh, I will. Delilah will be made mortal again.
You let your mother slip into oblivion. Do you know where my mother's resting? In a child's coffin, her skinny legs tucked beneath her, because I couldn't afford proper burial, while my father rests in the Imperial crypt.
You're lying.
You still can't accept it, little girl. Your father was born a nobody. I inhabit your mother's heart, and my body walks the halls of your crumbling palace and sleeps between your sheets.
If I learned anything in Karnaca, it's that birth shouldn't give anyone the right to rule. You earn it every day by serving the people who need you. Now I'm coming to end your tyranny, Delilah.
We're just having a chat with the heart. That's all we're doing. Alright, so let's... So we got Rune, Bone Charm. Is that all? Oh wait, there is... Runes there. Okay. Alright. So far, so good. This is the same area that we are at the beginning of the game in. I remember this area. Yeah, this was a place we already have been. That's wine, not blood. And that's bits of whale oil. Let's see. Ooh, there might be something in there. Ah, there's definitely stuff in here. Okay, we'll just get stuck on the side. That's fine too. Ooh. I'll just steal all of this. Whalebone. Gimme. There we go. I didn't need that. Following the coup, Empress Delilah Caldwin, formerly called Delilah Coppersmith, still sits on the throne of Dunwall Tower. The residents of the district have, for the most part, fled. Shops and apartments sit in decay. In some cases, barricades have been erected at narrow streets, attempting to contain the odd cabal of women accompanying our new ruler. Oh, she's got witches everywhere. That's nice. Seeking to exploit an opportunity, local gangs are having a field day. I can attest personally to the increased presence of the Hatters, whose numbers have swelled in the recruitment of orphaned children. Your intrepid reporter will continue to bring you news as it happens. And as always, I will interpret the events to the best of my ability. At the Courier, we try to represent all sides that we deem reasonable. But of course, we have a perspective and will always have values, like journalistic outlets, which will always inform our reporting. So, Hatters. Dunwall Tower. Thomas, 2 days ago I saw all the Abbey men gather in the street and march toward Dunwall Tower. I'd never seen so many of them. They're all reciting strictures, their voices united, made me believe the city could be saved. But they haven't returned. Someone said they couldn't even reach the throne room at the top tower where Empress Delilah sits scheming up whatever comes next. It all looks like most of them died at the main gate. Thomas, there are no overseers left in the capital. I'm packing everything and leaving while I can. Join me as soon as possible. Oh, so things are awful. That's good to know. I mean, you know, about as good as can be expected. Remember, the Hatters were here before. They aren't here now. Reports. Recently in all corners of Dunwall, what was thought to be a series of pranks has proven much widespread and unsettling. Despite the enlightened age in which we live, superstitious folk have begun to rumormonger of witchcraft. There are reports of dogs shaved to the skin, small owls pinned to doors, lines of salt ominously left below windows, dried rats hung from archways, cats walking backwards who failed to mew, and pots of strange-smelling ointments left underneath beds and writing desks. That all these things might be occurring here in the capital all at once boggles the journalist's mind. What desperate times! If half these are true, each odd occurrence seems a bad omen, a warning for terrible things to come. And as if some say these antics are the work of Empress Delilah, devout followers, then what hope is there? Geraldina, it's done. Reed finally gave in. She'll drop the warehouse key where we told her, behind some bottles. But don't forget, use her name. You're Miss Finilia Reed, and you're the Boyle Company import manager. Once you've greeted our businessmen from Morley at the docks, open the warehouse for his crew so they can unlock the goods. I'll start transferring them to the shop through the ceiling as soon as they're done. In the meantime, bring Morleyan and the Boyle offices. Pretend that everybody is on holiday for some reason. Still mourning the boss, maybe. Make him sign some papers. Use whatever forms you can find there, and make sure to stamp everything with conviction. Give him a Calero cigar from the reserve, anything to make him trust you. And remember to wear something clean. Everything's got to be finished up before sunrise. Okay. Common key needed.
City's falling apart.
There's supposed to be a key behind some bottles. No key is lighting up here for me, so it's not here. I remember this place. I'm not entirely sure it's bad for us to be in here. Nope, not. They don't care. She has nothing on her. Oh, it's a black market shop.
Everything's
now.
gone to the void here. Can't hurt to be stocked up on munitions.
True.
I don't
Following the coup. Oh yeah.
know how long Dunwall is going to stand.
Yeah, I don't know. This place
Hard
was
times
like a
in
booming
Dunwall, with
tower.
the new Empress and her crew taking over.
Okay. I have a bunch of new upgrades. Reduces damage taken. Interesting. Upgrades.
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
Okay. I think we have everything here. Ooh, what's this? Probably. What does
Glad we
this
could
do?
do business.
Oh, make less noise when running. Make less noise when sprinting.
We won't regret it.
Ooh, what's this? Occult Kiss. Deal more sword damage against magic using enemies. Deal sword damage against clockwork soldiers. I don't intend to kill anyone, so
I'll take that
this
deal.
works better. Still don't have that, but I think that's all the upgrades. What's this a key to? Key to City Watch Armory. I'm good.
My door's always open.
I will probably be stealing from you very soon. Okay.
After sparrows 3 times call, after gold dust 3 times fall, come, maiden, mistress, mouse and hen, come, fisher, farmer, frog and wren.
Alright.
The king dressed in red, warmed by the flames on feathered head, while all the town starving crowd, chilled by eat them of frost, eat them of snow, the monarch decreed to them below. Upon a spike
That guy's dead. Well, that's just creepy. That's just creepy. Yeah, I remember up here-ish. Might be some other stuff down here. Okay, I'm gonna check up here to see if there's anything of use. There might not be. Does not appear to be. No. Okay. Well, this is broken down now. So that's how that's happened. Okay. Okay. There was a place up here I could get into. At least I thought there was. Nope, I lied. Alright, this wasn't really a thing. Things just really creepy around here. Ooh, what's this? Pay what you owe. Oh, this was the place that was up here. Okay, so I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. That's like what I'm worried about mainly. Anything up here? I mean, yeah, there kind of is. Can I get up there from here? Maybe. I can. Okay. But is there a reason? That's the question. This looks more like an area that I'm not really supposed to be in. So let's leave. Probably supposed to go. You can go up there. I do not trust these streets. This is so creepy. Oh yeah, those are dogs. I can go in there. Before I do anything... Oh.
Who are you? Wait. Lady Emily. Can it be?
Maybe. Hey, okay, so this time, let's not choke people out.
I've been down in Karnaca trying to figure out how all this happened, with Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos.
And were you successful? Things are a mess here.
I know how to beat Delilah now. I'm going to retake my throne and find a way to help my father.
That's the best news I've heard in a long while. You'll have my support. Whatever you need, just ask.
Once it's safe, just tell the public what happened. If I come out on top, I'll invite you to Dunwall Tower to conduct an interview.
Huh. Ooh.
Good luck at Dunwall Tower.
Empress and Royal Protector exonerated, victims of clever conspirations. On these trusted pages, we've often speculated about the Crown Killer. First, we believe the monster took orders directly from the throne. Yet the recent events have laid bare innumerable facts that leave Emily Empress Colwyn and her Royal Protector Corvo Attano free of all such doubts. Not only are they no longer implicated in those gruesome murders, but they themselves are the victims of clever conspirators bent on destroying their exemplary reputations. Evidence now points to an assassin from Karnaca, possibly taking orders from none other than Duke Luca Abel and Delilah Copperspoon. However, this venerable institution is reluctant to arrive at conclusions before the whole truth is known. It will keep you aware of events as they transpire, dear readers. Yeah, there we go. Well, okay. Let's just grab stuff then. Ugh. Okay. Exonerated. Yeah, okay. Alright then. Wow, this is the one place that they kind of left. Or the one place that was brave enough to stay, I suppose. Anything here? No, I mean, my eyes are already telling me there's nothing here, even before I open things. But I'll open them anyway. Okay. Things are very creepy. Oh, he boarded this place up. Because he probably doesn't want the dogs getting in. That would be my assumption. Now the dog's just sort of like set free. Before I go in here though, there were some other places I wanted to look at.